Oh, look at that. Whoa! See the nose of rock bottom! It don't work for you. No, you try to figure it out.
Turn off the rock.
You try to figure it out. No, it doesn't. No. You confused now, right? I know. I just want to.
Like it works for the rock.
Did you see the look at his face? With Vince Toasty.
Where we see the heel turn? Where we see the heel turn?
I believe so. I believe so.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's frustrated.
He's giving Rock time to rest, that's what he's doing.
What is he
I'm
doing?
tired.
Oh no. He's gonna do.
He's gonna get caught again.
See, he knew it. He was doing that.
No. Yes! Oh!
Not yet, guys. 15 minutes.
Look at that!
You gotta remember, guys. I still think we're gonna see Ziggler now. I really do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He said you gotta remember 15 more minutes.
Well, no, there's 10 minutes. There's gonna be 5 minutes of recap music.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't kind of smart.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He knew it. He's sucking him in.
That's what he got to do.
Third rock bottom given to John Cena.
Yes, sir. He gives it, that's how the rock gives them out. It's about like candy on
And he's gonna give it to him again. And another one. We're getting to the ropes. Don't go to the side.
Is determined that he's going to hit that rock bottom for a win. And Cena's determined
Go
to
for attitude adjustment, man.
He was trying to go to rock bottom. Neither one of them was working.
Oh! But that DDT then.
How do I do it?
Rock bottom and his attitude adjustment is just not working.
I know, they need to bad. Wrestle. Fight. Stalk. Stalk. Know what you're doing. Put them in the sharpshooter.
He tried that. Nikolai has to, not really.
The rock. Right and wait. He's getting up.
You can do it!
Now you know if you're not being attacked right now, somebody's behind you.
Stalking.
Your veteran senses should be kicking in.
Got a feeling back there. You got to know it. Go.
Exactly. And again, another attitude. How many is that? We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I do too.
Ziggler!
Are you in the making, Michael?
That was Scarlett.
I've thought about this for a year straight. The night Cena got redemption.
This is by far one of the most unimpressive matches.
John Cena has played.
Bandero Jericho match was more impressive. Bandero, I will say, and I don't care if Jericho did impressive.
Yeah.
Fandango could have won
Well,
this.
you know what? You know what?
You probably could have wrapped it up a little bit earlier.
The Ryback and Henry that was Cody Ward's match.
Probably. Most pointless match.
Again, that match could have been on the pre-show.
Yeah. That should have been. No.
Are we going to see a heel turn? Those are here with the belt.
That's in our generation.
Here's something that could happen. Goes to hit him with the belt, gets rock bottom. Ziggler comes out, misses the belt, Ziggler comes out. Well, he's still rock bottom regardless.
Gotta be awesome.
Of course, that's making the watch range.
That's alright, the wife leaving.
Well, the Rock's got movies to make.
Look at it, he's still talking shit. Yeah, really? Yeah?
It's your WrestleMania moment right now. I want to see a rock bottom so bad. One more for the road. One more for the road.
rock bottom there, yeah.
Oh, sickening. This is sickening. Don't end it like this.
Ziggler, where's Ziggler?
Don't end it like this.
Not like this.
Have Brock come out
Wait,
and
for
beat
what?
him off or something.
Where's Ziggler?
Apparently the rules of the briefcase have changed. I want to see what's bad. I want to see that being changed.
It is.
Look at it. There's something else that kind of irritates me. The champion's not even staying in the ring to, The Rock is there. Again, The Rock, your time is up. Go. As much as I hate Cena, he should be in the ring.
He went straight to the back, like a walk.
Straight to the back. And you're just standing there.
You gonna do the same thing with the Goldberg match? You follow me?
No, it's not. It's not staying in there.
Where's Ziggler?
There's no Ziggler. I mean, there's no title now in the ring. There's no Warrior.
I know.
This should have been.
Who ran the show this year?
Who wrote this match? This match did not have. Last year's match was better than this one. By far.
This was not much long.
He's going, went all the way for him, going, pushed the rock, come on, daughter, on, attended tonight. Well done, Rock.
How was the run from?
You really want to try wrestling another day?
You understand that.
He does.
Hey, Brock, I called the police. Fuck you.
Like you have to understand the rock out.
I understand. Okay. But you understand a rock bottom outside the ring is the case. We'll be going to jail, bro.
Wow.
That's finished the lawsuit that's okay to me your daughter's vacation. No, I ain't gonna shoot like that. Hold on,
Oh, he's still there.
Man, it's all that. Oh, come on. That's right. Oh.
Even The Rock is like, yeah. Plan sequences. How we're gonna end it?
Really?
Good night.
That's really how we're ending it?
That's seriously how you ending it, alright?
You better lose that tomorrow night.
Smile on his face.
All in all, WrestleMania at their best. And again, the Taker Punk match.
Greatness.
Yeah,
Thank you. Again, the another Taker match won Supreme.
Yeah, best. Brock versus Triple H actually surprised me.
It's
pretty
so boring in the beginning, and then it started to pick up.
Yeah.
So that match was alright. Wrestling-wise, though, as far as actual wrestling match, it has to go.
Team Hell No.
Well, it's Team Hell No.
Team Hell No. Yeah. But still, no Ziggler, no Money in the Bank.
No Money in the Bank. He did not cash. So I guess the rules for Money in the Bank briefcase changed. I always thought that it had to be cashed in
It's
by
WrestleMania.
So, maybe now maybe it's just a year. Maybe it's a year's time. Maybe it's got to be cashed in by next Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
You know, I think a lot of people got cheated this WrestleMania.
You got the Miz and Barrett match who got cheated. You got you got the Rhodes Scholars and Brutus Clay and Tensai. They got screwed for that.
This was going to be Brutus Clay's first WrestleMania, right?
His first WrestleMania match. He had a moment last year.
Yeah.
He came out with the Funkadactyls just for a little
Yeah.
play and dance. But he didn't have a match. This was going to be his first WrestleMania match.
I gotta say, this particular year had its moments, but for the most part, was a bit disappointing.
There's two matches that could have been easily moved to the pre-match. The Fandango Jericho match, which surprisingly was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was a good match. The match I would have put on there would have been Ryback and Mark Henry. That's the match I would have put on the pre-show.
Yeah.
I moved the Intercontinental match to WrestleMania.
Yeah. Definitely, there's no reason the Intercontinental match should be.
Anytime you have a title match,
Anytime.
and you don't put a title match, especially, and this is the only thing that really irritated me last year, you don't put a heavyweight title match the first match of the
And
night.
then you only have one tag team match.
There's no tag team.
There's no tag team division, but
Back in the first WrestleManias, there was you had two tag team matches. One regular tag team match, like a grudge match, whatever, and then you had your title tag team match. And here, there's really no tag team. Who do you have? You have the Team Hell No, you have the Rhodes Scholars, you have the Primetime Players, and if you want to count them, you have the Shield.
yeah.
You have 3MB.
Yeah.
And then a team that just kind of got put together. They have a name. I don't know what their name is. But they're the team of Brutus Clay and Tensai.
Yeah.
So they're trying to build up.
I call that team Fat Clown Incorporated. FCI.
But
Fat Clown
you
Incorporated.
still they're not working their tag team.
No.
They're just kind of filler at the moment. That's all they are. Like they don't have the tag teams like they used to that were used more than filler. They were used the tag team division back in the 80s and 90s. They were up there with the heavyweight title.
Yeah.
The title was almost as important as the heavyweight title because you had teams like Demolition, the Road Warriors, you had the Brainbusters, you had the Rockers, the Oriental Express, the Powers of Pain.
Yeah.
You had
Twin Towers.
the Twin Towers.
Remember the Hughes brothers?
The Hughes brothers.
The Hughes brothers used to hurt people.
You had Rhythm and Blues.
Yeah. Harlem Heat.
You had this one. I'm thinking it's purely WWE.
Oh yeah, well WWE.
WWF.
That's true.
I mean, there were more tag teams that you could count on your hand.
Remember Strike Force?
You had Strike Force. You had the
Killer
Killer Bees, British Bulldogs, the Hart Foundation. All these great tag teams. And now what do you have? You have,
Nothing.
the Rhodes Scholars. If I had to pick a favorite tag team right now, the Rhodes Scholars would be my favorite. I'm looking at them to take the gold.
I don't want to blame Vince. So to make an excuse for this year's WrestleMania, again, in the words of Gilda Radner, Jersey? It was in Jersey. That's why the show was like that. There's nothing good in Jersey, and anything you put in Jersey. There's only a few good things that have ever come out of Jersey. Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob. That's about it.
What we need to do right now is grab my camera. We need to set it up. And we need to have our post WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And let me
Do your thing. I'm gonna go.
Loading up the videos, because that's what I've been doing since we've been watching.
What have you been doing?
I've been posting on Facebook.
Anaconda camera, look at that. Smile. Smile. Own it.
Yes.
Where's your belt? Where's your belt? Let's see you with the belt.
I'm gonna throw the bell on the ground. That's what I do.
He's a flipper. He's a flipper. That's all you do is flip. Hey, I want a couple of pics with that belt too.
All right, that's it.
No, I want a
I'll
couple.
salute you.
No, I want to take some pics with the belt, you jerk.